Dude, do you know what you call a homosexual police dog?
Homosexual police dog?
Uh-huh.
So a regular police
A
dog?
gay nine.
Oh my god.
Get it? Gay nine?
Yes.
Because he's
Yeah.
gay, but K9?
Hey, welcome back to the Blue Collared Banter podcast.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
I'm Ken.
That would have made way more sense, actually, if we did that last episode, because last episode was episode 9. But if the last one was episode 9, that means this is
10.
number 10. Double digits, baby.
Double digits. Let's go.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Number 10. Oh, quick, what's 10 in Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah, look at you. That was
What's 10 in German?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know 10 in any other language. I barely know 10 in English. I don't fucking know,
It's
dude.
Zen.
Oh, so that sounds like 10. It's close.
Yeah.
10, Zen. Zen, it's a weird, Zen?
Yeah.
Like Z-E-N?
I believe that's how. I don't know how it's spelled.
Inner chi?
Yeah.
Zen?
Yeah, because it's ein, zwei, drei,
We're not doing
Vier.
this.
sechs, no, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, Zen.
German is such a funny language that foomph and sex come right after each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Fünf is 5.
That's funny, foomph.
Yep.
It sounds like a sound you make when you fall down. Foomph. Oh, man,
All right.
So
So listen. Hear me out.
we're getting into that already, huh?
We're getting into it.
Okay.
Fucking play it.
All right. All right. What?
All
I
right.
don't want to do this.
So it's not like a crazy nasty one that you always come up with.
Mine, it's not even that bad.
So this one is more of like a serious kind of question, but it's also, I don't know. Would you rather
No.
your partner? So your
Right.
for you it would be
My wife.
your wife, and it would be my wife. And-
Right.
Yeah. Would you rather your partner outlive you,
Mm-hmm.
or you outlive your partner? So I was thinking about this when I brought it up,
I already
or
know
when
your
I was
answer.
thinking about it.
I already know your answer.
But I was actually thinking about your answer,
Okay.
because I'm before you answer, I think there's a dilemma that has to be thought about in your answer. And I'll go into it once I hear your reasoning, because then I'll bring it up what I thought about.
You've thought way too hard about my answer to this question.
I've actually thought about both of our answers. to this question.
I know your answer would be you need to go before your wife because you don't know how to function
Correct.
without Holly. You don't.
Well, and I don't think I think my girls need my wife more than they need me.
That's also fair. Like not being an asshole, right? Like
Yeah.
that's probably fair. They probably need their mom more than their dad, as women. But also, we've talked. You're like, dude, half the time I don't know how to check my bank account. Like,
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
know how to log into my account
That's
to
it.
see the amount of money that's in there,
When's-
but I don't know what's coming out. I don't know how it's coming out. I don't know where it's going.
Right.
I could be a millionaire and Holly's just hiding it from me somewhere,
No
and I
idea.
would never know.
so like, when's the last time you logged on to an account to pay a bill by yourself?
To pay a bill.
Yes. Like when you walked in today, I was at my computer paying all my bills.
Right.
Right. Like I'm the one who does that. When's the last time you had to log on and like pay like a water bill or a power bill?
Hold on. I gotta.
Do you know how to pay your power bill?
No. But I when was it? It was Holly left for a trip, and there was bills that was due while she was gone. And the way that I had to do it is
Did she have
had
to walk you through it like
she
a
had
toddler?
to write it down step by step for me to what to do on how much to pay and everything like that. So I literally, dude, if my wife ever decides to leave me, I'm fucked. Okay? Just absolutely fucked. I don't know how to pay any of my bills. I don't know what bills we have, other than I know I watch a lot of TV. So I have Peacock, I have Amazon Prime, I have Hulu, and what else is there? Netflix.
I can just imagine you living in a world where like you get paid every Friday, and for like a month and a half, you guys get paid every Friday, and you're like, I've got all this money. I have so much money, but shit's just getting shut off because you don't really understand that you actually have to pay bills. I'm rich, but fuck, you have no power.
My car gets towed.
You go
Wait,
take it.
I thought I paid for that. So you haven't paid insurance for it.
No, I remember. I went to the dealer and I paid for it. Why would they give me a car if I didn't pay for it? You go to turn the shower and it gives drip.
One drip from the leftover shower that I took before. The toilet flushes one last time and there's no water to come back onto it. Oh,
you guys go online. I need a grown up to help me.
Who wants to be my grown up?
That's a crazy thought. That I remember when I was younger, even when I was like 19, 20 years old, I would look at people who were then how old I am now and be like, oh, that's a grown up. Like that's an adult.
Yeah.
Did you know that we're supposed to be the adults now?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I still look at other people and I'm like, oh, that's an adult. Right?
So
like
I have that same exact feeling.
That's a grown up.
Like there'll be certain people like that's a man.
Yeah.
Right there. That is a man.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I am not.
That's the man. That is the man right there.
If he were to come to my house, he would be the one using the grill at the cookout. Right?
Yeah,
I would be lighting the
step to
grill
the
for
side.
him, and he'd just be taking spatula. But do you know what's funny though? I've been that guy.
Yeah.
I've been the man at the cookout using somebody else's grill because they didn't know how.
Right.
So it's all relative. No matter who you are, there's gonna be somebody where you're like, oh, they've got their shit together. I clearly do not. But so back to the original question. I think I'd rather I die first.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to go first.
Okay.
Because selfishly, I don't want to have to feel like or go through rebuilding my life again.
Okay.
And
That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. I've done that so many times, at 34 now, that I wouldn't want to do that again. I also don't know that I would be capable of building a life that is as completing and happy as the one that I have now.
That's fair.
So I would be resigned to a life of just miserable bachelor fucking. I couldn't do it. I would have to say I go first.
Okay.
Also, I think it would be easier with life insurance and such and all that. If I went first, it would be easier for the people around me to get a better life because of it.
Okay.
Right. My death would actually mean something. Even if it's only, $500,000 or $1 million, right? It's something that would be able to give my family that I love, then leave behind, a step towards a better life than I had. And that to me would be the actual meaningful completion of my life.
Okay.
To be making a difference in my last act, even if my last act is death.
Yeah.
That would have to be it. I would have to say I go first just so I know it would mean something of value.
Okay. So the dilemma that I thought about for you is, now I'm not saying that it's separate because right now you guys are married. So, and she feels about Zoe the way you feel about Zoe.
I thought about that already.
Wouldn't it be different because Zoe's not hers? So your decision would have to be based on this life, which right now they are conjoined, right? Okay, Zoe and this life that you're building right now with Shay is conjoined,
right?
But wouldn't that create a different dilemma for you because of Zoe not being with this?
A different dilemma, as in how?
Like what decision you would make, whether you stay outlived or she outlived?
Not at all, because that goes back to what I closed with is I'd still be leaving something behind for Zoe.
Yeah.
That would make her better off in life. Maybe, obviously not a substitution for having her dad around, right? Of course not. But she wouldn't be stuck in the same ruts that the rest of us were in as we went through our life.
Yeah.
If I died, she would have something to help her get a house, get her car, pay for her college, whatever that is, to forge her own path in whatever way she chose to do that. And I genuinely believe now that I've raised her to be a good enough of a person that even if I wasn't there, I'd be proud of the path that she chose.
Fair.
So I think that no matter what, I would have to go first.
Okay.
And going first doesn't mean tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah. No.
Going first could mean
50
when
years from now.
when we're right. And at that point, she's a whole grown person with probably grandkids of her own anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So just in the idea of, I look at that from a selfish standpoint, and selfishly, I would rather make everybody else go through pain than me go through pain.
Oh, for sure. I'm 100% selfishly saying
Yeah.
that it should be me. And you know, a lot of it is I've got mental shit that fucks me up all the time. So I would definitely say me way over my wife.
Because
my wife,
yeah, I'm gonna call you out. You've never even fucking seen that movie. You don't deserve to quote it.
I haven't. No,
you don't. You don't deserve to do that, having not watched it.
I've tried.
I think you're the only man in America.
You can't watch it without paying for it, and I'm not paying to watch it.
I'll give you the $5. I have $5. I might have $5 on me right now.
I have $5 too, but I don't believe that movie is worth paying for when eventually it'll be where it'll be free at some point.
I have $5. I'm going to give you $5, and you're going to watch that movie. Because once I give you the $5, you have to watch the movie because you accept the $5. It's like a weird form of prostitution.
Oh man!
So I'm going to make you watch that movie. I'm not going to make you watch it with Holly.
Yeah, Holly won't watch it.
No, but
I'll just watch it while she's at work.
Yeah, but I am going to make you watch that movie for sure. All right, I also have one. I think we're both choosing to be selfish and die first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, I also have one. Would you rather? And this one's got nothing to do with dicks, I promise.
See, but you're just saying that though.
It doesn't. Nothing to do with dicks. Would you rather walk around everywhere you go, only you always smell fart? Like a bad fart. Like a nasty, like somebody butt fucked a dumpster truck behind the sushi place fart. Like, huh? Or would you rather walk around constantly smelling just a little bit like a fart?
Okay, so re-ask the question again.
Would you rather walk around for the rest of your life, you can always smell a terrible fart? Like borderline about to gag. No, you're the only one who can smell it. No one else can smell it, but you always smell like almost to the point so bad that you're going to throw up.
Okay.
Just borderline vomiting, fart. Or always smell just a little bit like a fart to everybody else.
I smell like that.
You smell like a fart. Like, I wouldn't know right now, but if I were to move one cushion over, I'd smell you.
I'd move one cushion over, baby.
I will not do that. I don't trust you.
Let's see. That's so.
Well, because think about it.
I'll say this. I already have a very sensitive nose.
Okay.
I smell stuff way before Holly does, and it really annoys me because I'll be like
that.
Because I'll be like, "Oh my God, what is that smell?" And she's like, "I don't smell anything." And then like 5 minutes later, she'll finally get a whiff of it, and I'm like, "How did you not smell that?"
That's how Shay is. Shay will be like, "Who farted?"
Like I can walk into a room and I can tell you if somebody's not wearing deodorant.
Okay, that's a weird superpower,
dude. I'm just telling you because I can smell it.
Who are you, fucking Daredevil?
It stinks. I hate it.
So then work must get a little hectic for you in the summertime. I can think of certain clientele we have who refuse to wear deodorant.
Why do you think I go out into the truck and put shit on my lip all the time?
Yeah, I go the opposite route. I go out in my truck and I put more cologne on to send them the message.
Oh, dude.
Like I have a little bottle of Coach, a little bottle of Gucci that Zoe got me for my birthday. Zoe bought it for me at the store. Her and Shay picked it out. I wouldn't have picked it, but it actually smells pretty good. No, it's not Gucci. It is Coach. I lied. It's brown and gray. It's Gucci. It's Coach. It's a little bottle of Coach cologne. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You know I'm a cologne snob. So Zoe got me something I didn't have. Anyway, I keep it in my truck, and I put it on when I go to a smelly customer. Like, I'll walk in, I can tell they smell because they have to get close to me, and then I'll go out, put it on, and go back inside. 9 times out of 10, they go put it on. It's like a weird reverse mind fuck.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that old magician? He like floated on top of the pyramid in Vegas. Chris. Anyway, just like that.
Christian Angel?
Chris Angel.
Yeah.
It's like a weird Chris Angel thing.
Oh.
Like mind control.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fucking.
here's the thing, right? You would essentially lose your sense of smell. You lose your sense of smell because you could never smell anything else because all you can smell is fart.
I mean, I fart a lot.
But
whatever.
But all you would smell is, imagine trying to go to a nice restaurant and eat like a good juicy steak, but all you can smell is rancid fart. You think you could enjoy your food?
No. I'm saying I would choose the other one.
You would choose to smell like a fart.
Yeah, because I already fart enough as
you
this.
would be that guy.
I
yeah,
would.
but you can control when you. So think about it, right? You go to a customer's house. You knock on a $1 million door. You want to open the door and smell like fart. You want
to fix it.
You want to go to your kid's open house and go meet the teacher and just. She's the girl with the dad who smells like fart. Like.
I think you want to smell a dumpster fart every day the rest of your life.
See, I care about my outward perception. I think
that's where me and you are different.
I would rather.
I absolutely do not care. Now, I am fat, so I care how I look, but I don't care what people perceive of me.
Think about it, man.
I know that's probably ass backwards, right?
Right.
I don't care what people perceive of me, but yet I do at the same time because how I gained so much weight.
Right.
But
it's not your number one focus. But
yeah, no.
Imagine and I keep going to work because it's the only thing that I know we can both relate to. Imagine pulling up history, right, from a customer. Customer said she doesn't want the last guy out. He smelled like fart. That wouldn't like hit you a little bit. That wouldn't cut a little bit.
I would sacrifice that though over being able to smell holly or smell, like good shit, like food.
I don't know, man. I think I'd rather smell the fart than always smell like fart, right? You can smell holly, but she won't want to be near you. She won't want to cuddle up close to you. She's already near me anyway. You smell like fart.
I'll smell like sweaty balls and fart, and she'll still lay next to me.
Yeah, but you don't smell like fart all the time. I guarantee you, it would get pretty old. She'd be like, "I love you, but I'm over this." Like.
Probably.
Like you just buy like a gas mask or something, and that's a weird kink. Hey, you want to fool around? Hold on, let me get my gas mask.
Yeah.
That's something you don't want the kids to walk in on.
Oh my god.
All right, so
yeah, I'm choosing the smell like fart.
We're on opposite ends of that spectrum. I do not want to smell like a fart.
No,
I don't. Nope. I would rather smell the fart. So I can control how I smell. No way. Shay also.
So final answer?
Well, that's also me too. Like, Shay is very much like, if you fart, keep it over there, right?
Oh no.
If you fart, I don't want to know you did it. Sometimes I know I'm going to hear it.
Want you to endure.
Oh, I do too. But she doesn't think it's funny like we do. Like, it's like
I want you to stand next to me and just
oh yeah, there's a new word in my house. Last week, it was early in the morning, and I don't know what's been up with our diet, but it's not been great for either one of us. It was early in the morning, and I was like half awake, and I farted and woke myself up. So the term for that is fartled. I was fartled awake.
Oh man, dude, seriously. So like in my bedroom, I have my bed, and then directly to my left is a small circular fan. Okay, and it blows right at me. Okay, so but I also have the ceiling fan going.
Yes,
and then I also have a box fan at the end of the bed.
I would not be allowed
pointing towards the bed.
I have a little tiny fan that sits on my nightstand that blows on my face. and I have the ceiling fan on, that's all I'm allowed to have.
So I have more. Because right now, as my room sits, it does not get that much AC in there. Because the people that rebuilt the house didn't do a very good job. My bedroom used to be a garage.
And just so you guys know, just because we do it for a living don't mean our shit works.
Oh, hell no. No, because it's going to work once we redo the bedroom, because we're redoing it to where we're going to have a closet and a bathroom in there.
I just think it's funny because like we'll be talking to customers and they'll ask our genuine advice, right? Like, what would you do if it was your house? You don't want to know that.
Yeah, no, because
you don't want that answer.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's our house. We can do whatever we want.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. So when I rip one, I'll purposely lift my blanket off of me, and the fans just blow it right at her. It's great.
If I did that, I'd be fantastic. On the couch. If I did that, I would be on the couch. She does not think. No, like I tried it one time. She genuinely got angry. Like we almost argued over it. She got super pissed. She does not. It's not like.
So you guys don't go like have a chat in the bathroom while one of you's taking a shit.
That's different. That's fine. It's hearing it is fine, right? If you fart and she happens to be in a place where she smelled it, fine. But to intentionally rip ass and go out of your way to send it her direction,
yeah.
That is a no-go, Captain.
Really?
That is no.
That wouldn't work for
literally,
me, bro.
That shit does not fly here.
I'll walk out in the living room or in the kitchen, wherever it is. If there's a child in that area and I have a chance to do it, you better believe I fucking do it. I've also built a machine because of doing that. I won't say which kid. One of my kids will purposely have to do it, and she'll wait until she gets up and comes near me and Holly, and then does it.
Right.
And then she runs away laughing.
I mean, that's great.
I
already know what kid it is.
I bet you don't, actually.
Because you said that, I did switch it up, but I still think I'm right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I still think I'm right.
Fuck it. Who do you think it is?
Originally, I was going to say Haley.
Okay.
But then you said you bet that I don't know who it is. That actually makes me think it's Victoria.
Oh, no, it's not Victoria. It's Haley. You're right.
That was right the first time.
I figured you would have thought it was Serenity.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
No, that sounds like a Haley thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a Haley thing. Yeah, she does it.
So, dude, I'll get the rest of them all the time. We were working out yesterday, and Gage was on the cable machine, so he couldn't go anywhere. And I'm sitting on the bench underneath him, just spotting, and I get real quiet because the music's loud. Just let it go, and I just watched him. I watched him giggle. I was giggling like a child too. He knew why I was watching. He was waiting for it to hit him, and I could see him go. The eyes started to water.
Dude, one of the best affirmations that I've ever had in my life. Was it Victoria? It was Victoria. We were driving from Florida back to South Carolina. Right. So I was stationed in South Carolina. So we went to visit family in Florida, and we were driving back, and I had my windows down. The front windows down. The back windows were only down just a little bit because Victoria was still a baby, so I didn't want a lot of air going in her face, right? But me being who I am, I felt that coming, and that's when I was on the protein and all this other stuff. Those ones are golden, bro. And so what I did is I rolled up the windows, and she's like, "Ken, don't." Holly said that, but I had control of the windows. She didn't. Yeah, so I did that. And all of a sudden you hear it. And I turn around. Victoria is going, like she was tasting it in her mouth. Bro, I had to pull over because I was laughing so hard. I was literally crying, and I couldn't see the road in front of me. I was bawling. Right. I was crying so hard.
We're not going to make this an entire episode about farts, but I have one better than that. Years ago, there was a small child in my house. He was like 2 years old, maybe.
Okay.
And I was standing in the middle of my house. And again, same thing, protein, terrible, real bad. And I farted in the middle of the living room.
Spit it out.
He comes running down the hallway. He gets to me, sniffs, looks up, throws up on the ground, and runs away.
He didn't throw up.
Dude, he looked at me, threw up on the ground, and ran away. The single funniest thing I think that has ever happened to me with relation to a fart in my entire life.
I bet there was somebody that was not happy about it, though.
He goes, ran away. It was fucking great.
That's great, dude.
So, now we know that you'd rather smell like fart.
Yeah.
And I'd rather smell farts.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be honest, if I had to walk around smelling my fart all day, it wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah.
Like, there's something about your own brand that you're like, that's gross, but also well done.
Yep.
So, I know you've got some, and I've got some today. So
we'll do.
I've got a question.
Are you shitting me?
Are you shitting me?
Are you shitting me?
We should probably go ahead and play the thing.
Play it.
All right, you going first or am I going first?
I'll do mine because then it'll break up
Okay.
from the other one that I got.
Okay. So let's see what you got.
This one
going
is
on
the
here.
shitting me, right? So, you know, Campbell's noodle soup, right? Chicken noodle soup.
I thought, well, okay. You said camels, and I thought you were going somewhere else. And then you said noodle soup, and I said, no, I don't know camel noodle soup. I've never had camel soup. What shit they do over there in Afghanistan? What have you never told me? Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
every time you're sick, you want Campbell's.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that is a poor man's food?
I think. Okay, so I think anything that comes in a can is probably poor man's food. I grew up. There was a time in my life that I was homeless, eating cold Chef Boyardee out of the can in the back of my car. Right, like
Dude, I do that now.
I do
eat
it,
Chef Boyardee out of the fucking
I do it cold out of the
cans all
can
the
now,
time.
but I started doing it because it's all I could afford and I didn't have a microwave.
Yeah.
It was all I had to eat. It was
Yep.
that or don't eat. Because those were also the easiest things to steal from a gas station. So I think anything that comes in a can is poor man's food. Yes, because if you can afford the actual food, you wouldn't be buying it in a can.
Right. So one of the executives at Campbell's agrees, says it's a poor man's food.
Yeah.
But what he didn't know was his whole conversation was being recorded.
Oh, so he probably said more than that.
Oh, he said a lot more than that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, so Campbell's has fired an executive
Oh, so it was bad.
who was allegedly caught on tape calling the soup company's products highly processed food
Well,
for
we know
poor
that.
people, and the chicken in it is bioengineered meat.
Okay. It's
Okay,
also not
after
surprising.
review of the recording, Campbell's confirmed in a statement Wednesday that the Campbell company believes the voice in question belongs to Martin Bally, a vice president who, as of Tuesday, no longer works at the company. A lawsuit filed Thursday in Wayne County. Wow, I can't read.
I love listening to you.
Shut
read.
up.
I love it so much.
Against Campbell's, obtained by ABC News.
ABC.
Highlights a conversation between Bally and a former cybersecurity analyst, Robert Garza, who recorded the discussion.
You know,
Snitch!
Coincidentally, ABC also describes the taste of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Already been chewed. ABC. Already been chewed. You can continue.
That was one of your worst ones.
They're only going to go downhill from here, brother.
That was bad. That was real bad. So, in parentheses, so I don't know what it actually says because they
Redacted.
put
Right.
it here. So it says, we have explicit for explicit poor people who buys our explicit. So we have shit for shit poor people who buys our shit. I don't know, something like
Right.
that. I don't buy explicit Campbell's products.
I don't buy fucking Campbell's products.
Barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the explicit in it, Bally allegedly
Now that I know what the
stated
fuck
in
is
the
in it.
recording, even in a can of soup, I look at it and we can eat bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a explicit piece of chicken that comes from a 3D printer.
Honestly, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. So here's the thing, right? Do we know what is being used to 3D print the chicken? No, we don't. Do we know that it tastes like chicken? Yes. Do we know that they have to be somewhat accurate on the nutritional facts as far as protein, carbs, calories, all the shit that's in there? Yes. If I'm getting the same macronutrients, but it comes from a printer instead of a bird, I don't give a fuck.
See, so that's kind of like how I am too,
I don't
right?
care.
Because everybody's like, oh, 3D printed meat. Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you eat fast food? Do you eat shit that's frozen at the
If you eat
grocery
anything
stores?
frozen, anything in a can,
You're eating
anything,
that shit anyway.
You know what? Do you eat ramen? Ramen is GMO. Genetically modified organism, I believe is what it is. Like, or genetically modified something. Like,
You know what's crazy? What kind of ramen noodles do you like?
I like the beef personally.
Do you?
Yeah.
So
I'll eat the chicken, but I'm a fan of the beef.
I don't like seafood.
Don't say shrimp.
I do. Listen, have you had it? Because it doesn't taste like shrimp. I promise you, you need to try it. It's actually one of the better flavored ones that they have. And it doesn't even...
not.
Ryan, do I eat seafood?
No.
No. I wish I could eat seafood. And there's all these people like, oh, you haven't had it cooked right. No. I've been to fucking 5-star restaurants in Vegas, tried fish. I don't like it. I wish I could.
Fair.
I wish I did, because some of these meals
Do you know
sound
the irony
fucking
in that?
amazing.
You walked in my house today and asked if we could do sushi for dinner.
Okay, so yeah. So
I don't eat fish, but hey, how do you feel about sushi today?
I did. Yeah, well, because so like the only other sushi that I've had before was at Kobe's restaurant.
Right.
And I know you know what Kobe's
Yeah.
is, but for the people that don't know what it is,
Japanese steakhouse.
it's the
Hibachi
grill where they cook everything right in front of you.
Technically, it's teppanyaki. Cooking in front of you is teppanyaki. Hibachi is just the style of food.
Okay. Well, I didn't know we were speaking technical here. So
No,
listen.
just letting you know.
And they have a spicy tuna roll there.
Yeah.
That my brother-in-law and sister-in-law get. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try it. Because I've tried all the other seafoods and sushi rolls and all this, and I don't really care for them. But that one I actually liked because the spiciness took away the taste of the raw fish.
Yeah.
And it was like actually really good.
That's why I get things that are either tempura or spicy, and they take
And
away
so
that.
the one that you ordered, you said one of the podcasts where I came over, you were ordering sushi, and I was like, nah, I'm good. You're like, dude, try it.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll try it.
And
because I want to be able to eat seafood. That's how much I want to eat seafood. I wish I could.
And that shit was good.
And that shit was fucking fire, bro. It was so good. I was like, yo, what are we having for dinner tonight? You want to order some? I'll pay for some of it.
And go to your local sushi restaurant, ask for a tempura Japanese bagel roll. That's what we're talking
Dude,
about.
that shit is so good.
Good.
I've never been able to eat a whole roll.
Yeah.
Right? And I creamed that roll that you ordered me.
Yeah, you
Dude,
did.
oh, yeah, man. I fucking
you
slobbered
cream
that
my
shit
roll,
all over.
buddy.
So, yeah. But, okay, back to Campbell's. So, we all know that food is mostly processed anyway, right? Okay, in the phone interview, Campbell's emphasized the alleged comments made about their food is false and completely inaccurate.
Probably not.
Garza claims in the suit that Bailey made the comments after the pair met in a restaurant to discuss his salary in 2024. So it's weird that this is just now coming out, but it was in 2024 when all this happened.
It sounds
I'm
as
guessing
though some shit didn't go the right way, and that got leaked as retaliation.
Maybe. He also claims in the suit that he wanted to go to the company's human resources department to report Bailey's behavior, but instead of an investigation, Garza says he was fired weeks later. So, yeah.
See, that's why you'll never find me like a member of the corporate world like that. Like I can't deal with the corporate politics. Like I can go, I can walk directly
right now,
into
before you even finish your sentence, it's horseshit.
How do you figure? I can walk directly into our office right now and tell the owner of our company he's being a fucking asshole, and I'm not going to get fired. I'm not going to get in trouble. I can. The blue collar world is different.
And you don't think people do that in the white collar?
Not without backlash.
Psst, come on, dude. I guarantee you.
You think you can get away?
I think some of these meetings that they go to are full on cussing and yelling at each other.
I'm not saying they're not cussing, but do you think you could get away with speaking to the CEO of Campbell's the way we speak to our boss?
Well, let's put it. Okay, let's hold on here. We're not disrespectful to our boss.
No, we're not.
Okay?
We're blunt.
Let's just put that out there.
We're blunt. We're transparent. We say things exactly how they are.
I think we could.
No, I see. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in that world. I have no intent of wanting to be in that world.
There's people like us that's in that world.
Yeah, probably.
That speak their mind, and
apparently they get fired.
And there are going to be some companies that want that person.
Yeah,
right.
True.
And then there's going to be some companies that that's not going to work here unless you're an ass kicker.
Maybe it would depend on the company.
You're not going to be in this company.
Yeah.
Because look at it like, I know it's a TV show, right? Call me stupid, whatever. Landman. Okay. Yeah. Landman, for one, great TV series.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
100%.
Hey, you have what's his name? Something Billy something.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Calls the owner of an oil company, $1 trillion oil company, and just tells him flat out how it fucking is.
But that entire show is based off the premise of he works on the dirty, dark, blue collar, slightly less than legal side of this $1 trillion oil company. And the guy who is the CEO of that company started at the bottom and busted his ass and is a true blue collar man through and through. The CEO of Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup is never out there turning wrenches. Right. So your upbringing has a very different aspect on. See, like my stepdad, for example, right? He was a tradesman. There was a point in his life that he was a CSO for Job Corps. Now he's regional. He's traveling from here to Alabama back and forth for like some internet company. Like he's a corporate man. But he does his job well in the corporate man setting because he's dealing with tradesmen. He's not dealing with girls in the office and all that.
I just think the thing that you started off with just kind of put it off on me because I believe that me and you could excel in any job that we were ever put in. Whether it's the executive with a CEO or whatever, I think. Because our mindsets are to get it done and get it done, now. I think we would flourish. Now, there is some companies I don't think we'd be able to go to.
I'm not saying
and that's not the people that I want to be a part of anyway.
I'm not saying I wouldn't excel and I wouldn't flourish. I can adapt to any environment, but I wouldn't enjoy it. It wouldn't be for me. For the most part, I enjoy going to work every day. I like what we do. I like not going. See, I'm not the kind of guy who can drive the same car to the same building, walk in the same front door, and say good morning to Brenda on the way to my cubicle every morning, right? I can't do that. I like what we do, and if I had to do that, I could, but I wouldn't enjoy the things that I have to do and the way I have to do my job to work my way up to have the success that I have now in the trade.
So I've said this, and I've been upfront about this ever since you've known me. I can't stand this job.
Oh, I know.
I absolutely hate this job.
See,
but I've been doing this job for so long, and unfortunately, I've gained a substantial amount of knowledge about this job to where I'm good at it. And unfortunately, any other job that I try to go to,
dramatic pay cut.
It well, not only the pay cut, but you
can't go back to being low man on pole again.
Sort of. It's not that, I guess. It's just that here, doing this type of job, I don't have to worry about what other people is doing. Except for, like, if I have to go behind one of our guys, and it's like, okay, you fucked up. But it's not a big deal.
Right.
When I go to a different job, because, I've got some medical issues that render me from doing a lot of this work. So I've been trying to get into an office job, and I can flourish in those office jobs, but what I'm having problems with is dealing with the people that are stupid.
Yeah, I've said, as long as you've known me, life isn't that difficult. It's the people that make it tricky. That's part of the reason I like what we do. We don't have to deal with people. I have to deal with customers, but I don't have to deal with coworkers unless I choose to.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with coworkers every day unless I need to call them or I have a meeting that happens once every 2 months. I don't have to deal with my coworkers. I pretty much work by myself. I talk to my boss and anybody else I feel like talking to. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I wouldn't. I could do it, but I'd be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
I've got one for you.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. This has been all over the internet.
Okay.
You may have heard of it. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who've covered it so far.
Okay.
But I'm going to read you the headline. That's just where we're going to start. A professional cornhole player and a quadruple amputee.
Yep, I've seen this guy.
Has been arrested for murder. Have you heard the fucking story, dude?
Oh, wait.
Professional cornhole player and a quadruple amputee has been arrested.
I've seen that guy play.
He's been arrested for murder. He killed somebody. Quadruple amputee.
Yeah, because he's got like he's got little stumps.
Yeah, and then he has the little.
And then he's got almost like a
yeah,
just enough to where he can pinch his arms
yeah.
together, and he can throw the corn. He's actually really good.
And his feet are laid. They look like little leaf springs. Little bouncy things. Yeah. I'm gonna read you the story.
He murdered somebody. You said
so. He's 18. Oh no, then 18. A professional cornhole player.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody different.
Who is a quadruple amputee has been arrested in connection with a fatal shooting. Dayton Weber, 27.
Okay.
Is accused of killing a man in the front seat of his car during an argument on Sunday in his hometown of La Plata, Maryland, about 30 miles south of Washington, D.C.
Okay, how did he kill him?
Sheriff's office said in a press release that passengers in the back seat saw Weber shoot Bradwick Wells, also 27. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Not only, so he has
It can't be the guy I'm thinking of. Because the guy I'm thinking of, he doesn't have fingers or anything to... That's fucking him.
Yeah. So since then, I've seen social media clips of him shooting guns and stuff. He can shoot.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, up until this, he was an impressive individual. He can do all the shit that we can do, but he just ain't got no fingers and toes.
Yeah.
Right? So, before he pulled over and asked them to help pull the victim out of the car, they refused, at which point Weber fled with the victim still in the car. All the passengers knew each other. Nearly 2 hours later, a resident of Charlotte, Maryland, called to report a body in a yard, and the sheriff's office responders identified Wells and pronounced him dead at the scene. Detectives found Weber's car 100 miles away in Charlottesville, Virginia, got a warrant for his arrest. They were helped in their search by the Virginia Police Department. Separate statement, one of its officers spotted Weber's vehicle at a gas station, used surveillance footage to track him down. Weber was arrested at a local hospital where authorities say he was seeking treatment for a medical issue. He was charged as a fugitive from justice. Public records show he was booked into the Charlottesville Regional Jail on Monday. Sheriff's office says Weber is awaiting extradition back to Maryland, where he will be charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and other related charges. I don't know how you can get first and second. We only killed one person, but I don't understand the legal system. Jail Superintendent Martin Coomer told NPR in an email the court did not address extradition. He said Weber's next scheduled court date is sometime in April, though his attorney could potentially ask for it even sooner.
How can he get first-degree murder, though?
Unless
he was planning on doing it the whole time. Right,
so first degree is pretty much premeditated.
Yeah. Second degree is it happens... you knew what you were doing, but it started with an argument.
Right. First degree is premeditated. Second is you intentionally killed somebody, but you didn't think about it first. Yeah. And so then they go on about his path to being successful and all this, right? So I read a different article on this. Pretty much, him and homeboy got into an argument. He was driving his car.
So who was driving?
Weber. Fucking okay. The amputee was driving his car with his buddies. They were out. Him and homeboy got into an argument. He pulled out a gun and shot him twice in the head while driving. Now, that would be hard for me. And I'm able-bodied. I have all my digits. To maintain control of a vehicle and look over and shoot while looking at somebody, pop them twice in the head, and then maintain composure enough to continue driving a vehicle.
And he tried to get his buddies in the back seat to help
He told
him
his
hide
buddies,
the body.
help me dump the body. And they were like, yo, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I would have
at
got
all.
out. I would have fucking got out of that vehicle as fast as possible.
So what it sounds like is he pulled over and said, help me hide the body, and they just fucking bounced. Like, they were gone.
That's crazy.
Which, obviously, he couldn't chase him because, well.
Fucking who knows? He might be able to.
But, so, you know all the places I went with that, right? What happens when somebody gets arrested? What happens when somebody gets arrested, Ken?
We're not doing that, Ryan.
What happens when
We're
somebody...
not doing
We
it.
are doing that.
No.
What happens when somebody gets arrested?
There's got to be ways that they... Maybe they did it
How did
above
they
his-
get cuffs on him?
Maybe they did it above his elbows.
Like weird shackles?
Yeah.
Like how did they... And did
Do you know what I would just went to, though?
did they tell him to put his hands up?
You know what I just went to? This dude's about to be somebody's fucking puppet in prison.
Literally. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that.
Bro, 'cause he's going to prison. He shot somebody in front of two people.
Yeah, he's about
going
to
to
be,
prison.
He's about to be somebody's marionette.
And he's about... Oh, man. Yeah.
I'll show you, cornhole boy.
Yeah. I got a cornhole for you. Oh,
But-
my God.
Yeah, I would pay more money than I care to admit to see the body cam footage of him being arrested.
It's
like-
all public. You can look it up.
Not yet, because there's still an ongoing murder investigation. But in 2 years, when this whole trial is over, you bet your ass I'm going to be trying every aspect I can to find out. I want to see this start to finish. I'm going to make popcorn. I'm going to invite my family over. It's going to be I'm going to put it on a big screen because I need to know. I have so many questions that only my imagination can answer right now. And everybody knows by now my imagination is not a safe place for anybody.
No,
It
it's not.
is not good.
No.
Keeping along this same vein, this sounds like a Florida man story, but it wasn't. It was a Virginia story. Technically Maryland. Well,
Yeah.
Maryland and Virginia, right? Same shit. I think we should get into some Florida man stories, though. I think
Florida
we need to
Man
talk about the Florida Man
Chronicles.
Chronicles.
Yeah. Fucking play it.
All right, you got something for us?
I do.
I'm listening.
Now, I'm trying to decide if I want to read you the headline or just go into the story and let it play out.
I do like a good surprise.
Okay, so we'll just go into
I
the
do like
story
a
and
good
let
surprise.
it play out. According to Miami-Dade PD, officers were sent to the apartments on such and such street on Monday to check out reports of a couple arguing.
Okay, we've all seen that.
Yeah. So when they arrived, they could hear the fight between a man and a woman going on inside.
God.
They knocked on the door several times, made loud verbal commands to open the door. The fight continued, and the door remained closed. And at one point, the officers heard the woman scream, so they thought she was in danger, so they ended up kicking the door in. Okay. When they forced their way in, they saw a woman about 2 feet from the door, and the person she was fighting with identified as a 32-year-old Kevin Mayorga.
Okay. Identified as threw me for a loop, but okay.
All right. Running behind a door to close it, according to the police. So he ran and hid.
Right. I'm hiding. You can't catch me.
One of the officers used his taser on Megora to no effect. He was then
Wait,
removed
hold on. No effect?
to no effect. So he's probably on something. He
won't
was
wait,
then
he's on.
removed from the apartment. Police say he actively resisted, and at one point he struck an officer in the face with his arm, which had a handcuff on it, causing an abrasion to the officer's face.
Okay. Clocked him.
Yeah. Megora resisted arrest, and he was taken to the ground and placed in leg restraints. It was at this point the woman told the officers that he had bitten off the head of her pet ball python.
Whoa.
The dead snake was found next to the door with its head detached. Mayorga was taken into custody and charged with resisting arrest to an officer with violence, false imprisonment, and animal cruelty.
He was on some shit.
You know what that shit that he was on? That bath salts.
Yeah, I was about to
guarantee
say
you, fucking eating
it's
faces,
Miami.
bro.
Oh yeah, like
Eating faces, dog.
how? What? But
That's it, too. That's the end of the story. They didn't go on with nothing else. That's where they ended it.
I hate news articles that leave me with more questions than I would have had if I never found the article.
Know how big the snake is, because there is some ball pythons that could fit in the palm of my hand, right? They're tiny.
They're babies.
No, there's small ones, but there's also the ball pythons that could wrap around my body 2 or 3 times.
I want to know, like, what? I just want to bite it.
Yeah,
like
he got so mad,
or
was so into whatever drugs he was into, grabbed the snake and just.
I'll show
that
you,
head
boss.
off,
You're
bro.
not the man of this house.
Yeah,
I don't. What?
and that just right
mean,
there that is Florida man explained.
And this is why you don't date women who keep snakes as pets. That's probably a good place to start.
Why are you in a house? I won't go in customers' houses if they have snakes as pets. They have to
that's
reschedule.
True. That's true. Remember we had that one place?
The one that fucking John sent me to? Bro, I was so mad. I pulled up to that, and not only was it a fucking not a house, it was a commercial building. It was a fucking reptile store. And I walked up to the door, and I pushed the door open, and I said, "Are you guys the one to call for an OAC?" They're like, "Oh yeah, thank God you're here." I'm not coming in. And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm not coming in.
I don't do snakes.
Oh, no, I'm not coming in. They're all locked away. It's okay. No, the fuck they are.
That's how the wrong horror movies start. No, thank you.
The fuck they are. You are crazy. And he's like, "Well, it's a package unit. It's out back." And I was like, "Oh, dope. I can work on a package unit. There's nothing inside for me to go to anyway." I was like, "I just need you to take that thermostat, drop it down a few degrees for me." He's like, "You sure you don't want to come into it?" Fuck no. No, dude, if you try to get me inside one more time, I'm leaving. And then I started walking past a shack to go back to the unit. And the doors, it was like barn doors almost, where they folded open. And they were opened. And I stopped. I was about 4 feet away from it. And I stopped looking at it. And I hear somebody in there. I'm like, "Hello?" She comes out holding a snake. I said, "Nope." I walked all the way around the other building. That shack had over 300 snakes inside of it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, no.
I'm not like you with snakes, but no,
I opened every panel of the package unit. I'd unscrew it, and I would, those magnet things that we keep in our trucks to hang stuff on?
Yeah.
From the old UV bulbs?
Yeah.
I used those.
To pull it?
To magnetize to it, to pull it out. So I wouldn't have to reach my fingers around to make sure that there was nothing inside the unit. You know what, though? I sold them a fucking package unit, though. And I got the fuck out of there. Sean was like, "We need pictures of the return."
No,
and I was
you
like,
don't.
"The fuck you do?" And I was like, "You've never need." He's like, "Ken, I need you to go inside and get pictures."
No.
I said, "You're fucking high." I was like,
not.
"Sean, I'll quit." I was like, "I will quit right now." He's just laughing. And he's like, "But we need pictures." I was like, "I don't fucking care what you need. You will never send me to this address again."
Since somebody take pictures, take out of my commission, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going, dude. He didn't need pictures. He just was trying to get me to go inside. And I was like, "You're fucking high. I'm not going in there."
So, I know. I think you've understood. You've kind of realized here that.
What have I understood?
Since episode 1.
Okay.
I've had a theme.
Oh, shirts. Yeah. Just like me.
No, not that. But this shirt says, "I work harder than an ugly stripper."
Yeah.
No, not that theme. We want to talk about Florida Man Chronicles here for a minute.
Okay.
Key West.
Okay, you're talking about your dick theme.
Happy Halloween.
You're talking about your dick theme.
Florida Man was busy celebrating the holiday and couldn't keep himself out of trouble. He was not only dressed as a banana for Halloween, but he decided to whip out his little banana also.
It doesn't say that.
Oh, it does. So the website that I use for Florida Man finds Florida Man articles and rewrites them. And then links it to the real article.
Oh,
right, but
okay. I was like, there ain't no news article that said that.
It does. As first reported by the Smoking Gun, Kyle Mortimer was arrested around 1:20 a.m. in Key West. According to police report, the officer was flagged down about someone urinating on the sidewalk. Even though the report of potties just across the street, Florida man felt he was privileged enough to relieve himself where he felt like it. And
I feel that.
A mugshot, typical white frat bro, dude. Like, nah, dude, I just had to piss, bro. What do you mean, dude? Leave me alone, man.
I think we all had the feeling, though, when we're drunk, we're like, yep, this is a good spot to piss.
Officer made contact with Mortimer while he was still in the process of public urination. When the officer identified himself and told Mortimer to stop, Florida man fled. Another officer told him to stop, but he zigzagged through the crowd to make his getaway. When the officer tried to approach him, he made like a banana peel and slipped away.
Oh, my God.
And you think my jokes are bad. The original responding officer was able to grab the banana-dressed urinator, but he continued to resist and pull away. Key West police weren't about to let him slip away again. At this point, they utilized the leg sweep, and that's in quotes. They utilized the leg sweep and took Banana Man down. Mortimer continued to resist being cuffed by lacing his fingers together. Once the police had him securely apprehended, they walked him down to the old town hall for processing.
Dude, so real quick, before we get into that, I want to emphasize on, they did a leg sweep.
Right.
Which means, that...
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Like some... cops go through the most basic...
Hand-to-hand?
No, they don't even go through hand-to-hand. They go through weapon retention and handcuffing procedures.
Right.
And it's a lot of grappling inside of that.
Well, because
hand retention and stuff like that.
If someone's resisting, that's what you're going to need. Yeah.
Right. I think... Now, I know this is not ever going to be allowed, but I think every officer should have to go through...
Krav Maga.
And at least... No, not Krav Maga. At least get a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, so side note about...
Do you even know what Krav Maga is?
Yes, I do. So side note about me, I've wanted to get into and learn Krav Maga for 10 years. I know that there's...
What is that a style of?
Krav Maga is what the Israeli military uses. It is not designed... every move is not so much designed for defense as much as it is incapacitation. It's to end the fight with no rules as quickly as possible and safely for yourself with no regard for the safety of your opponent.
Krav Maga is the study of weapons.
Right, but there's...
So like sticks, staffs,
right,
swords.
Knives. But with the actual... I don't care so much about that, but the actual hand-to-hand combat portion of Krav Maga is my favorite that I've ever seen. Because... Think about it. Jiu-jitsu, karate, all of that stuff it's there for last line of defense, yes. But like karate, for example, is more defensive. It's not designed to incapacitate. It's just designed to deflect. Now, you can incapacitate.
That's when you include Aikido.
Well, right, but you can incapacitate with it, but that's not the intention. Krav Maga is this. It's almost like there's not a move within that martial arts skill set that's not designed to break a bone. Right? It's going to be quick and over as fast as possible. The other opponent is going to be in pain, but you're going to walk away alive.
Yeah.
If I'm doing martial arts, I'm not doing it for fun. I'm not doing it for a competition. I'm doing it because I have to, and I don't care what kind of style I win the fight with. I want to win and go home.
I would love to get back into jiu-jitsu and boxing again.
See, again, if you're doing it for competition, you're doing it for
cardio.
Right, like boxing now, our age, great for cardio. You're not going to, I mean, not like boxing's not going to be useful, but no one's going to follow the rules of boxing if you ever need to engage in hand-to-hand combat in real life, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of if I want to learn something, I want to learn something that if I ever need to use it, is going to do the fucking job. For me, that's Krav Maga. I don't care about forms and movements. And
I've showed you the 3 initial movements you need.
Oh, I know.
You'll be solid.
Oh, I know. But still, I would love to know, like, more.
Yeah.
And if I were to spend the money and the time and everything else on any kind of martial art, it would 100% be Krav Maga. Mainly because, I mean, after all, I want to learn how to really fight with a karambit. I know how. Like, I know a few basic moves to control and incapacitate.
Yeah.
But I just want to be fucking nasty with it. I have one right there.
I know you
like,
do.
I just want to be nasty with a karambit.
That's a pretty sick one too. I'm not gonna lie. That's sick.
Dude, that's probably my
When are you
favorite.
gonna buy me one?
I mean, it was only $20, so I can send you the link.
Oh, okay. Send me the link that's paid for.
But I'll have to. So yours won't come sharpened like mine.
Yours didn't come sharpened either. You sharpened it.
You're right. So yeah, you'll have to sharpen that.
You know
back
what we
edge.
need to do is we need to go in 50-50 on one of those nice ass
forges.
That too. That too. No, the sharpener that me and you was talking about the other day.
Oh yeah,
the one where it clamps it and then it has
the thing that comes down.
Yeah, because I think those are ones. Those ones. I think that one is the one that does like the most. It gets the full length of whatever blade you have. Right. So like the one I have that tumbler, and don't get me wrong, it used to work great.
It's also great for straight knives that aren't beveled.
Yes, but it seems like it's not getting my knives as sharp as it was.
Yeah, I've had to use. It's right next to you. I've
had
to use it like 3 times. It's like every other time I use the knife, I have to sharpen it, which means the edge isn't what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Because my knives, when I hand sharpen them, they hold an edge for like 2 or 3 months.
We need to look that up after this. See how much one of those things are, and just look at getting it.
And then, so the other thing, like the karambit, like the one that I bought, not only is it beveled, but it's curved. So
most karambits are.
Well, most people don't know what a karambit is. It looks like a bird talon almost, and it's got a hook, a circle on the end, so you can really hold on to it.
Yep.
And then the back side of it came with a false edge, so I turned that false edge into a real edge, and now it's fucking nasty. But like your knife sharpener, I can't get it to hold in the block, and even if I could, because it's beveled, it fucks up the angle. So I had literally sat here and did it by hand with a Dremel. Because that's all I had was just wheels on a Dremel.
Yeah, I think I want to look at getting that sharpener.
I couldn't find the right wheels though, so the inside just has an Appleseed edge on it, like a very rounded edge instead of a good acute straight edge, which is not great for that particular kind of blade. But getting back to the actual story that sent off on a tangent from martial arts and karambit.
Let's not forget about forges. We both want a forge.
Yeah, no, I know, but my garage is pretty.
Mine's
pretty
not.
used. I know, but
that back section where the 4-wheeler is right now.
Do you think your entire neighborhood is gonna let us be out here? Kang, kang, kang.
Hey, I don't give a shit how long we're out there. As long as we're done by curfew, they can't say shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't care if I piss them off. I don't know them. The only neighbor I care about is the one that lives directly across from me.
Yeah, in that corner.
And that's because he's a fucking G.
Yeah,
that guy's helped me out so much, dude.
So, when I read that Florida man story. All I could picture.
That's what started all this.
All I could picture was like me if I was 20 in Key West on Halloween, right? Just drunk, just gotta take a leak, not trying to do anything wrong.
Got separated from all his friends.
Right. I guarantee you, he was the guy who got separated. He was there with all his friends. He's the guy who got like they went somewhere and he didn't notice they went and he got separated and now he's like. Fuck. He woke up in jail, didn't know how he got there, didn't remember, and all he had to do was take a leak, man. Like, all he had to do was go pee. And he just got absolutely toasted. Like, got taken out with a leg sweep. Again, anybody who has access to all this stuff out there, I'm going to give you $1 million idea. Almost like a subscription service like Netflix, but just body cam videos. Just police body cam videos of brutal takedowns, like funny encounters. Like
I'm pretty sure there's got to be something already like that.
If there's not, there needs to be, and I just made somebody a lot of money.
There has to be like something like that on YouTube. There's
just like everything you can think of. You can just like go on and search police body cam footage for DUI arrests, and you can just scroll through and watch them.
Yeah.
Or like resisting arrest takedown. So obviously, no, we don't want anything morbid on there. You can't be like shooting. So, well, that's not great. But in general, I think that would be $1 million idea. Just like a Netflix, but for body cam footage. That would be awesome.
Isn't that called Live PD?
No. Because Live PD is Live PD. Like that's very. So think about
But it's not actually live.
Well, right, but so live PD is just a reanimation of cops. We grew up on cops.
Yeah.
We grew up watching bad boys. Like
Yeah.
So it's just a reanimation of that. It's a revamp of cops. I'm talking about an archive where there's not people with cameras, because body cams didn't become super normal and regular on police until about 10 years ago. Like, some people had them, but they didn't become standard. Everybody has to have them until police brutality started coming out in the news and all this. Now they use it for protection of both themselves and others.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm talking about that footage. It's got to get uploaded somewhere. And not all of it has to be used in cases, not all. But when the cases are over, when the people are either exonerated or arrested or in jail or whatever it is, that footage gets sent to an archive, and that archive gets sent to a program, and that program gives it to me, and I would never leave home. I think that's what I need.
Yeah.
So we're wrapping up towards the end, and I just thought about this. You downloaded the F1 racing game, right? You did.
I did. I'm not as good at it as I thought I was going to be.
I'm getting better. I've learned that drinking and driving is also difficult on a video game. A lot of the races I've been DNFing are because I've also been fucking drinking. So I'm way better like at 2 in the afternoon on a Saturday than I am at 2 in the morning on a Saturday. So, but playing that game for 3-4 hours straight, and then getting in the car. Tell me you don't drive differently, dude. I was in the work.
Drive the same.
I was in the work truck this morning. I can see the little green path.
Oh god!
Like I'm like outside of this corner, inside of the next one. me and Shay were driving, and this car was going super slow, and I just go, overtake available, brah. Engage DRS.
You know what really annoys me? Is that fuck up there
Why?
has been better than me at just about any game we've played so far.
So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you something about him. He's better than anybody you have met or will meet at any video game you put in front of him. He's like a fucking savant. He's like the Doogie Howser of video games.
I'm trying to get him to download another one because
he's going to be better than you. He's going to be better than you.
Because this one's full tactical. You can't be like all run and gun like he normally does.
He's going to be better than you.
This one is fully tactical because it's called Ready or Not.
So I want
motherfucker, I'm talking.
Oh, will fuck you up.
It's called Ready or Not.
Yes.
Okay. It's a SWAT game.
You told me about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you respond to active shooters,
right,
or hostage situations, bank robberies,
and
stuff like that.
And you have to do it in a safe way.
Oh, and you actually get points deducted if you kill somebody,
right?
Or if you kill a civilian, you lose. Like,
and I imagine that game, like taking damage, is a bit more realistic. You don't just reheal. Like if you take damage, you're fucked.
So you can only take so much damage.
Right.
Yeah.
And
but you can heal, because if you get shot, you'll start bleeding out, and you have to wrap that healing up.
But it's not like Call of Duty where you hide in a corner and reheal real quick.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, give him 2 days. And so I've watched him go through cycles. I'm really fucking good at Need for Speed. This kid broke my record in 2 days.
That's not surprising.
Any video game I've ever seen him play, even ones he's never played, fucking Astrobots. Me and Zoe played Astrobots. It's like it's a kid's game. You're like a little robot. You go through different like PlayStation worlds. Like it's nothing difficult. But me and Zoe would be working together, and she'd be like, "Daddy, I can't do this." So I would try to be like, "Fuck, I can't do this." Gage would be like, "I got it, done." Like we've been working on this for 2 hours. Fuckface. Well, come on.
How dare you?
Like just the disrespect, right? Like,
yeah.
I will tell you, no matter what video game you put in front of him, he never played F1, never played racing games like that. Didn't give a fuck about F1.
No, I started playing F1 with him a day after he downloaded it.
Yeah, he didn't care about F1 until 3 weeks ago when I made him watch the first race, and now he's just as in it as I am. Like he'll update me like, "Hey, did you see the news about the new McLaren car?" I'm like, "No, what's up?" Like, but I will tell you though, get into it. It's super cool. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't matter what game you put in front of him. He's just gonna be gnarly.
Yeah,
it's not even fair. Like that's why sometimes he'll be like, "Hey, hop on a play." I don't want to. I play F1 with him because
I am the manly figure in this house. I will not play that with you and let you outdo
when
me.
I play that game with you, it feels like you're my dad. No, but like also it's not fun because I'm not good enough to even like you're decent. You can have a fighting chance. You've played video games with me. I'm not good.
No.
I am not good at all.
No.
So
it's definitely not something you grew up doing.
No, it's not. Not at all. I grew up like actually doing things. I didn't play a lot of video games even as a kid, and the ones I did play, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, like one-player RPGs. I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
I've been a nerd my entire life. So I didn't grow up playing shooting games and Halo and Call of Duty
Speaking of
and
nerd,
all that shit.
It's really annoying how you're getting me into this
What?
MTG shit.
Well, listen,
Because
I didn't get you into it. You knew how to play already.
Yeah, but I was like basic, right? The guys that I played with didn't really
How
like.
many guys did you play with, Ken?
2. Yeah. You would like to know that number, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I bet you did your best work in the showers.
But you are fucking annoying at it because you're like, read the card.
Yeah.
No, we can't get into this.
So
we're not going to get into this.
So I'll let you know. My uncle is even better than I am. He's the one who taught me to play, and you think I'm annoying?
Well, I want my own mat. That's why I was asking you where that store was.
Oh,
See if you wanted to go to the store.
We didn't get those at the store. We got them online. Once we stop recording, I'll show you, and I'll show you what they have and stuff. We bought those all online. I think they're like $20 or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we bought them all
All
online.
right, guys, listen.
I'm gonna do what Ken does. At the bottom of your screen, Blue Collared Banter. No,
this is episode 10, guys. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
We want you to give us suggestions. We want to know. We are an international podcast.
because
the only reason I get to say that is because there's been one download in Cambodia. But that makes us an international podcast.
But hey, listen, if
Seriously.
you are that one listener in Cambodia, I want you to know that we genuinely do appreciate you.
Hell
we
yeah.
talk about you at least once a week.
Oh, dude, for sure. Listen, just like Ryan said, bottom of your screen is our email, bluecollarbanter@gmail.com. Okay? If for those that are not on the video and you're only audio listeners, bluecollarbanter.com. BLUE, blue collared, COLLAREDBANTER @gmail.com.
It's like watching a child at a spelling bee. I love it every time. And also,
smash that subscribe button, man. That just
Yeah.
helps us out. We're trying to get to where we can just get a known audience. That's just what we're trying to do.
And
and even if we don't get an audience, we're fucking having fun. We're drinking, hanging out.
socials
Gives us
have been
guy
my
time.
job, and I've been slacking lately. Even Shay yells at me because I'm not.
You haven't posted anything on Instagram for weeks.
I've never been a big social media person. I hate social media other than Facebook. I've never. So I'm trying. It's literally a habit that I have to develop to get used to this. So bear with me. I'm working on it. But also, help me out. Help me do my job. If you see stuff on our socials that you like, share with your fucking friends.
Oh yeah.
Like, just comment funny. I don't care. Like it, comment something on it. Let me know that me having to learn how to use Instagram when I've never used Instagram before is worth my fucking time because I don't like it. And that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up. That is episode 10 of Blue Collar Banter. We love you.
Thank you
love
guys.
us. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.